Hey everybody, welcome to Narcissist 101. And today we're going to talk about, yes, you guessed it, the love bomb. The love bomb it is. So for those of you who may not know what the love bomb is, I'm going to tell you today and give you some examples and let you know to be very cautious and be aware of the love bomb. The love bomb is when the narcissist and you first meet. So what you're doing is you're going about your life like usual. Of course, you're single, and you've got a lot of time. You've got work and friends, and you've got things to do, and you've got a pretty full life for a single person. But you could use a relationship. You're looking for somebody, and you want to meet somebody, and have a solid relationship. And you really want someone to date and be consistent, and who knows what would happen. Maybe you guys go serious, you move in, and who knows after that? Marriage. But in the initial, going back to the beginning of what I was explaining, is you're single, and you're living your life, and you're going through everything like normal, and then sure enough, oh my God, you see the one. You see this incredible woman or guy, and you're like, oh my gosh, this could be the one for me. So you get the courage up and you go talk to them and introduce yourself, and you hit it off in the beginning. It's like, yeah, sure, we could, maybe we grab a cup of coffee or we see each other, whatever. You go home that night and you're excited. You're like, wow, this is great. Maybe I found somebody I can spend some time with, and things are looking good. So next thing you know, you ask him or her out, you meet up, you have some coffee, you get to know each other, and things escalate. And things escalate rather quickly. And by this, what I mean is it's not quite just like a normal meeting of a person. It's not like, okay, I'll talk to you next week, or we can text and that kind of thing. No, this is the initial stage of the love bomb. And what the love bomb is when a narcissist starts smothering you, texting you, asking where you are, what you're doing, but not just there. You won't just go out to like a dinner and have a casual dinner. It's got to be the dinner. It's got to be the dinner in the restaurant, in the town or the city where you live. He or she, they're going to want to show you off and show the friends and the family, oh my God, look at this catch. This person's amazing. Not only are they attractive, they probably have a good financial security. They have a lot of friends and family. And how are they single? Well, who knows? But the narcissist, not only are they looking at you and trying to dissect exactly how you are, and yes, why are you single? Well, the reason you're single probably is because you've been working and devoting it and putting time into yourself, and maybe now's the time you want to settle down, or maybe now's the time you want a real relationship. So that's what normal human beings do. The narcissist doesn't see it this way. What they see is an opportunity, and the opportunity is you. So now here's this person who's been single for a while, looking to find love, or find a partner, or find somebody, a significant other, and finally you did. And the narcissist is going to do everything in their power to put their claws into you. Again, this is the love bomb. Love bomb. So what happens there is these narcissist people, they're going to smother you with affection. They're going to want to go away on trips. Like, not just a movie doesn't cut it, guys. It's got to be like something extravagant, like maybe going to Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic for 3 days, just you and her. Then when you get back, all of a sudden Facebook is covered with pictures of you. This new guy, the new find, wow, this is amazing, or the new girl. Next thing you know, things escalate, and you're very serious, and you become an item in the circle of friends that you both have. And the circle of friends is like, wow, what a good-looking couple. What a great pair these two are. And everybody is adoring you and giving you attention. But to the narcissist, this is their dream come true. Their Hollywood script is being written right before their eyes, and they are making it happen by showering you with affection publicly, by texting all the cute emojis, by letting you know that you're the one, you are the soulmate, you're the reason for her or him being on the planet. And you, because you're smitten and you're being love bombed, you are thinking to yourself, wow, jackpot, oh my God, this is unbelievable. Where has she been my whole life? Or he? This is just amazing. This is almost too good to be true. It's like a Walt Disney movie. And then it just gets better and better. And you find yourself staying over at their house, or maybe they stay at your house, and slowly you're moving your gear into theirs and theirs into yours, and things are moving pretty quickly. You meet the parents, you meet the extended family, all the sisters and all the brothers and everybody. And what happens then is you find yourself immersed in this community of an extended family of this girl you just met. And next thing you know, you're like, wow, this is incredible. I really think this could be the one. So while all this is happening, you're just so in awe of like all the texts and the phone calls and the cute little gifts you get and all the attention and how you're the snuggle bunny and you can do no wrong and everything's just perfect. Meanwhile, you're footing the bill. You're paying for the restaurants. You're going out on all these expensive dates and everything. And unbeknownst to you, things are moving so quick during the love bomb that you don't even have time. Your head is spinning. You're like, this really is like a Disney movie. So months go by, and this new item is just unbelievable, which is you and the narcissist. Things speed up, and you decide to move into one of the other's houses. Next thing you know, again, wow, you're sharing things, you're sharing space, and you're sharing all the time and all the friends. And at this point, it seems like there just isn't enough time in a day. 24 hours in one day, it should be more like 124 hours because you just want to be around them. And of course, they want to be around you. And they're on time. They can't wait to have you pick them up or to get back home to see you. And things are going so well, you can't believe it. And you're looking for flaws. You're like, is this person real? Like honestly, how is this possible? How could this be going on for so long? Like, doesn't anybody take a break? Although you're loving it, but you're like, how can it be this good? One thing keeps going, one thing goes to another, and oh my God, you're like, this is it. This is the one. So you may pop the question. You may take it to the next level and want to propose and do things like this. Whether you do that or you don't, and let's just say for this conversation you don't, let's fast forward a couple more months. Now you've been in the relationship 4, 5, 6 months, maybe even a little bit longer. And you notice, because remember, you moved in with the narcissist, or they moved in with you, or you got a new house together. Then all of a sudden you're realizing, wait, this person isn't on time anymore. And actually, they're not really calling me the little snuggle bunny, and they're not texting me nearly as like they used to. And the emojis are disappearing, all those beautiful hearts that happen, and the kisses, and all the beautiful things. They're just slowly fading away. And then you're working and you're doing your daily activities, trying to make money and put food on the table as usual. And you're like, wow, they're not even texting me anymore. So you text back, you hey, how's it going? Like, what, are you okay? Is everything good? Nothing, radio silence. And this will go on for a little while, and then you start thinking to yourself, am I okay? Like, did I do something? Is something wrong? Like, this person that I think is amazing and I now want to be with all the time, and we moved in together, they're not really giving me the time of day anymore. So you kind of think, oh, maybe it's just a little period of time and it's going to get better and it's no big deal. Then you realize that this person is kind of not being around on purpose. Maybe staying later at work, maybe more friend time, maybe they conveniently conveniently forget appointments or things you said, or meetings like dinner arrangements or plans. Or maybe they do this one, which is a classic. Maybe you have plans and they say they're Friday night at 7 o'clock at night, and you've been looking forward to it all week, and it's going to be a great time with your friends. Keep in mind your friends. And then next thing you know, it's 6:30 and they're not home yet. The narcissist, your other significant other, is not home yet, and you're texting like, "Hey, are you coming?" Or the dinner's at 7. Like, what's going on? Really? We had a dinner? I didn't know that. I was unaware of that. Let me try to make it back. Let me try and get home. 7:45, and 45 minutes after you were supposed to be at the party or the restaurant, they show up, not ready, just whatever. And you're like, well, what happened? This is my night, it's with my friends, and what are we doing? Total disregard. It could be I forgot, I was stuck at work, something happened, I didn't know we had plans, oh, we're still doing that. It could be any of these things. And then you're realizing, okay, I'll let them go on that one. Fine. So an hour and a half later, you show up to the party, and that happens. The next week, this happens again, but now it's happening more frequently with things like, hey, are you going to the store? Yeah, I'm going to the store. Can you grab me this, and this? Of course. They come back, the narcissist, by the way, they come back and they don't have any of the things you're asking for. And you're like, hey, what happened there? Like when I go to the store, I ask you, and I get you what you need and what we need here. So can you reciprocate? Oh, no, I didn't even know. You texted me? I didn't check my message. Oh, I forgot. Oh, they were out of it. I was on a phone call. I was too busy. Speaking of which, you'll realize at this point in your relationship that the narcissist is on their cell phone all the time. You're secondhand. You're not the nice shiny object that you used to be. Not only that, they're going to become bored with you quite quickly because you were the glamour boy or a beautiful woman. And in the beginning, during the love bomb stage, everybody, you and your significant other were on the stage like, wow, this is your time. Unbelievable. It's great. But once that wears off for the narcissist, and it won't wear off for you, by the way, because now you're groomed and you're accustomed to being smothered with love and affection and the emojis and texts and all the hugging and kissing and all these things. But the narcissist got bored and tired of you, and they no longer want to be with you, not in the capacity you were in. And you now went from way up high, now you are unsure of yourself. You don't know what happened. Who is this person? Is this normal? I don't know what to do here. And you find yourself thinking, you know what, it just must be a little phase that they're going through. Everything's going to be okay. So you wait and you're patient. And you know what happens? It never changes. Because the love bomb stage is officially over. And when that's over, your relationship is taking a massive downward turn. You may say, well, how is this possible? How it's possible is this. The narcissist loves nice, new, shiny objects, things, toys, people, whatever it is. They just can't get enough of it. But once this nice new thing has lost its luster, just like you have to them, you can never go back. It's as if they just don't see the good in you anymore. They've used up your supply, they've used up your energy, and you're old news now. And the narcissist needs new, fresh things to keep them happy and satisfied and satiated. Your supply is no longer good. Now, this could happen after a couple-month relationship. In my case, it happened during the course of a 6-year marriage. But I went through this also. And this video is about you understanding that the love bomb stage, if things are going really quickly and super fast and you're just in awe and all you see is the beauty in the person and everything is unicorns and rainbows, there's probably something wrong. And you need to try to take a step back and take a look at yourself and think to yourself a few things. 1, are you being authentic to yourself? Is this the real you, or are you just so caught up in this other person that they can do no wrong? 2, do you think that this could last? Like this love bombing, is this feasible to continue on for years or the rest of your life? Probably not. Above all, you need to think to yourself, why was this person so giving, kind, considerate, compassionate, and caring? I can't say loving because they're not loving. They have no heart and they are incapable of love. But all those other adjectives I mentioned. And then now they can't even answer a text. Now they don't come home on time. Now they push your boundaries. Now they flat out don't have the attraction to you physically or mentally or spiritually. And they certainly don't want any of your opinions to be known. You see, you've lost your luster. The love bomb, the phase is over. It's done. And this is very difficult for people to accept. The thing is about the love bomb is when it happens to you, most times you don't even realize it, and you're oblivious to other people's thoughts and other people's opinions, because why? You're in this magical phase, and probably a lot of people wish they were also. So let them stay out. They had their time and whatever they found their significant other. But this is your time, so you want to enjoy it and soak it in as much as you possibly can. That's human nature. But the way it works is with a narcissist, they're going to take and take and take. And they're going to use your supply, use your empathy, your emotions, everything about you. And eventually they're going to gobble it up and spit you out. If you think this won't happen to you if you are in a narcissistic relationship, think again. All of these narcissists are the same. They are incapable of love. They don't change. And above all, they have no empathy. Ask yourself a few questions as I end this video. The relationship you're in, does the person ever apologize? Do they ever say, hey, I'm sorry? Number two, do they ever pull you aside and want to have an adult conversation, meaning, hey, I think we should talk about this and this because, it's really kind of bothering me, or, I don't think we're on the same page, so could we just have a private conversation, you and I, and get closer together and work some things out like a normal couple would do? If your significant other doesn't do that, another red flag. Third, do they care? Are they caring, empathetic? Meaning, if you had a bad day at work or if you're going through something, are they there for you? Or are they sitting next to you, texting, giving you these things? Yeah, got it. All right, yeah. So these are just 3 things, and I can speak of so many more. But if when you're in your relationship, whether you're married, just dating, been together for a while, whatever it may be, and this goes also, I'm talking in the love circle here, like relationships, but it could be business, family, friends, it could be a lot of things. But this example would be a husband and a wife, or a boy and a girl dating. But if you find yourself second guessing what your opinions are and the real you, and you think something's wrong internally, you're like, wow, that just doesn't feel right. I'm not sure about that one. There's a very high chance that you're right. And you could be in a narcissistic relationship. For me personally, it took me getting out of my relationship of 6 years to figure out that I was ever in one. So I was completely taken by surprise, and it still blows my mind today, which is why I created this channel. But for those of you who may be not sure if you're in one, think about this video, play it again, like, share, subscribe, pass it on to a couple friends. I'm going to continue doing these videos, and I have so much content. I'm talking real life content just like this that I will be talking about and sharing with you guys. And I hope you guys find it useful. I know for a fact during my times, I needed a lot of support, and I personally did all the video watching I could do, reading books, blogs, podcasts. I did everything, and I continue to do so. I put in, honestly, I would say upwards of 500 hours in that ballpark, and I'm still doing it every day. I do more and more work. But this channel's for you, and I'm here. I'm a real living narcissist survivor, and I hope to meet you all one day. But for now, think about what I said, and I'll have the next video for you tomorrow. Thanks, you guys. Be strong, and know one thing: you are not alone. We are all here for you, and please, this is a silent issue. Narcissism is silence. Remember, there are 2 people. There's the people, the narcissist, how they behave outside the house, and and how they behave behind closed doors. So you're not alone. Stay strong, and I'm here. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? And I'm trying to smile more. I know it's difficult for me, but I'm trying. So God bless you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.